Ando en la luna, Michael Jackson, Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. Mira mis maones, no son de Paxson, no.
Put me on top, city on lock, they like when he gon' drop. We ain't had enough, speaking down, but they know who coming up. And I'm still on my way. But the top don't look too far from me. Never caught off, not once.
Welcome, everyone. It's time for and still so much, Greg, to learn about these teams. When do we get a sense of a team's true identity?
Well, not this early in the season. I'd say at least a quarter of the way through it. That's when you kind of get a sense of a squad's chemistry.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Lions the pass to Lyons. Here's Perry. The pass to Mason. Here's Lyons. Perry's the long-range jumper.
And the fireworks begin. Should be an amazing show tonight.
How good is it to see the first one go through the net?
Taken away. Here's Shepard. And he really did play well against Chicago in that last game. Pass to Wiles, 11 feet away, and out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Tries it from the top of the key. A shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Passes it to Mason. Fades back. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Craig sets a screen. McCoy passes to Craig. Stolen by Mason. And now the Kings fast break. Pass to Shepard. Here's Perry. From the line. It's rebounded by Stevenson.
Look, that's in his range, but he had a defender right up in his chest.
Jamming that one home.
This is basketball 101. This is the size mismatch you look to create.
For Sacramento, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Good ball movement here by the Kings. All 3 off the mark.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
To the left side wing. 6 to shoot. Lyles no good. The Lakers trail. Here's McCoy. What a tremendous game he played against Houston.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Lyles passes to Mason. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Mason's got his second basket of the game.
I can't believe that went in, and I don't think he can either.
Here's McCoy. Scoreless thus far.
Worked that one inside nicely.
Steve, wouldn't you agree the Los Angeles Lakers are one of, if not the most storied franchise in the NBA?
Yes, Kevin, the facts prove it. The #1 and #2 all-time league scorers both captured the record as Lakers. That's history right there. Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
Inside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
Lakers shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Here's Perry. To the middle. Here's Mason. A rebound by the Lakers. This game against Sacramento is the first time they've met this year.
Yeah, some history here, though. Of course, they won that first-round series in last year's playoffs and ended up sending them packing.
So for the Kings, their last game a win against the Bulls. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, hammers the alley-oop through.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Here's McCoy. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
First trip to the line for him here. And the Kings making a change here. Wesley's checked in, and he's good on the second. Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Here's Perry. Nothing on the board. And here is Wesley. The pass to Lyons. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Shepherd. Cranes it from beyond the arc.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to McCoy. Wide open shot is on the money. McCoy's got his second bucket of the night. Kings have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Here's Perry. The three-pointer no good. Lakers have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Craig sets a screen. McCoy. Craig can't get it to go. The Kings leading. Passes to West. Right wing. Here's Lyons. Drills it from outside. He has 6.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Here's McCoy. 5 points in the game. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pass to Shepherd. There's the pick. To the inside. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
A fader. And he overshot that one, missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on it.
The pass to Perry. And here is Wesley. To the right side. Here's Perry. Hasn't made one yet. And the wing jumper offline.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Craig passes to Callaway. Into the lane. That one falls.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
Kings leading now by 4. So the Kings call timeout. They're first. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Really consistent with their aggression. In that game, we saw very few lulls from an intensity standpoint.
A couple things stood out for me. They were relentless, and they also played under control. That's a deadly combination.
And now, courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here are the teams that led the NBA in block shots last year. Number 1, the Kings.
And that defensive reputation has value in and of itself. I mean, by the end of the season, teams were afraid to take the ball inside.
Keeps it alive. And it's Cook with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. Trailing by 4. Coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure, and that one didn't happen, and boy, they just rolled.
They came in focused and ready to play, and despite facing little resistance, they never pulled back.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Tatum, that's for 2. Goes back up. It's blocked. Here's Perry. He's guarded by Stevenson. Offensive rebound. Mason kicks to West. Good. Nice job down low. And the Kings lead by 9.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Pass to Cook. From 18 feet away. Stolen by Mason. Here's Perry. And yes, it's good. And now an 11-point Kings lead.
Gets one to fall, but only a second make in the first 7 attempts.
Down low. Cook. And he dunks it down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Great look, but off the mark. Lakers trail by 9. Kicks it out to Stevenson. No good from outside. Passes it to Perry. A 3-ball. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Perry's got a couple of threes now in the first for Sacramento. And so it's Sacramento enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Kings?
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And I also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
They've got Leiden, and it's Wesley in at the center, filling out the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Here's Ward, guarded by Tatum. From 15 feet away, again, Sacramento.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
There's a screen. Out to the right wing for 3. Rebound by the Kings. Not loose. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
It's good. And the Kings lead by 12.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Cook is checked in for the Lakers. And he makes no mistake. mistake on the slam dunk.
And textbook. I mean, that move to the lane, you got to tip your hat on that one.
Well said, Greg. And Clark with some major elevation on the slam. Perry passes to West. A three. A rebound by Cook. Cook's got his fourth rebound in this one. And often players want to discuss calls with the officials, but Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Okay, well, it depended on the conversation, but at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do, and you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across.
And he makes that one. He's got his first points of the night.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
From past the arc. Nice. 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games. One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. And he slams it one-handed.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. To the wing right side. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Wesley up top. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
First personal.
Mason, he checked in for Leiden.
Into the lineup for your Kings.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Driving in, makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Lions the pass to Perry. To the paint. Here's Mason. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Mason's got 8.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
So timeout called here. The first for Los Angeles. Los Angeles making a switch here. Craig's checked in. Lakers trail by 8. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen. Here's a look at what's coming up now for the Sacramento Kings. On Monday, it'll be the Dallas Mavericks coming into town. And then on Wednesday, they'll tip off a road trip in Charlotte where they'll take on the Hornets. Here's Perry. He's got 8. Pass to West. Out to the wing. Mason for 3. And Tatum pulls it down. Lakers have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Down low. Over to the wing. Tries it from 19. And he hits the jump shot. He's got 19.
What a game for him so far. He started out strong in that first quarter and has only turned it up from there.
Mason for 3. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far. Shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
And there's the pass to Cook. From the arc. Sacramento grabs the miss. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Perry. Pass to Mason. From deep. Another 3 for Sacramento. Lakers trail by 12. Driving inside. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
He just bangs down the one-hander.
2 very easy points right here. Here's Perry. 8 points for him. Pass to Shepard. Over Cook. And it's Shepherd missing. Lakers have gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. Kicks it to Cook. Out left to the wing. All alone. That one wide left. Sacramento leading by 10. Shepherd, the pass to Perry. Now Wesley. Pass to Mason. Here's Perry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the shot is good. Wesley's got the lead up to 12 now for the Kings.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
There's the try. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Now here the 2K leaderboard with last season's top rebounding team. 4th, the Kings.
Those are some terrific numbers. You could tell last year that everyone on the team was totally focused on pounding the glass at both ends.
Lyles checked in for Sacramento.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
And the basket is good. Mason's got 16.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
To the inside. Off that one, the Sacramento lead has been cut down to 10 points. Again, thanks to that one from Craig.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
And the pass to Shepherd. For the 3. Tries again. Craig pulls it in.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Puts it up from 17. A rebound by the Lakers.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
Inside. Pass to McCoy. Lakers passing it around. Los Angeles needs to get off the shot here.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Kings leading now by 8. This is it to Perry. He feeds it to Mason. And he converts the layup. Mason's got 12 points now in the quarter.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
Here's McCoy. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Sacramento's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. There's 1:17 left now here in the second.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
The Kings with the timeout.
And a moment now to check out the numbers for Lyles. He's coming off an excellent season. Averaged about 13 points a game, 10 rebounds, and 5 assists. Just a fantastic scorer off the bench. Always a factor in every game he plays.
What I love is he heats up quick because when you're on the second unit, you have no time to mess around.
There's 57 seconds left here in the second.
Rare for him to get a wide open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
And it's Shepherd missing.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's McCoy. He has 5. Craig sets a screen. That shot is no good. And he's 1 for 3 from the floor. Kings leading now by 10. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Shot's good by Lyles.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's McCoy. Craig. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
Here's Perry. 4 seconds left. That shot, no good. And the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there. And so it's the Sacramento Kings going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Right back after this break.
Now, Shaq, you once said that all the real big men are extinct because you killed them off.
That would be a curb.
And back to the matchup at hand. Everything has been going smoothly for the Sacramento Kings. And that concludes.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Lakers trail by 10, so the Lakers 5 right now. To the middle, here's Stevenson, and it's Stevenson finishing it off.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Pass to Shepard. Here's Lyons. Oh, good with the triple. And it's the Lakers ball. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. The rebound by Mason. Mason's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Perry. Now the pass to Lyles. 5 to shoot. Launches a 3. Sinks the triple. Lyles got his second bucket tonight.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Here's the pick. Inside. Plays it up and takes it in.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Lyons the pass to Mason. Here's Perry. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by the Lakers. Craig's got his 6th rebound on the night. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
Playing from behind right here, not easy, but he is answering the bell.
The reason why is not just scoring, it's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
Here's Perry. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Lyons the pass to Shepard. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Perry. Got a piece of it. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. The rebound by Mason. Mason's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Shepard the pass to Perry. From 10 feet out, and he knocks down the jumper. Perry's got 10 points.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Here's the screen.
Sacramento foul. Perry. Second personal foul. First team foul.
To the paint. Stolen.
Right
idea, wrong execution. They were looking to get a high percentage shot inside, but the pass was too late.
From 13 feet, it goes down. Perry's got 4 this quarter.
It looked like the defense just flat out froze out there. Clear breakdown in communication to allow that easy bucket.
In the third quarter, with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. The Lakers have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've been able to 10. And he knocks down the first one.
Shooting for Los Angeles.
And so he hits both. Kings leading now by 7. Pass to Shepherd. From downtown, gets the three-pointer to fall. Lyles got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Kings. They set the pick. Kicks it out to Stevenson. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Sacramento's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Perry, no good.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Passes it to Cook. Tatum on the wing. It's good from long range. Tatum's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
His team is down because he's not shooting enough. There's no reason he shouldn't be getting more looks right now.
Perry passes to Lyons. Lyles a screen on Stevenson. Here's Lyons. A second chance effort. Lyles kicks to Mason. Here's Perry. 12 points for him.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Stevenson outside. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Pass to Lyons. Here's Perry.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
First team in for your Kings. Number 9.
There's the pass to Lyles. 6 on the shot clock. Lets a floater go. It's deflected. Pass to Cook. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Lyles. Lyles got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Dishes it to Mason. And it's blocked. And they'll get another chance. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Here's Lyles. And the baseline jumper, no good.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Stolen by Mason. Unhindered, going all the way. Drops in the breakaway layup. He's got 6. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stretch for Sacramento?
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, where they just...
Here's the 2K leaderboard with last season's best free throw shooting teams. In third, the Lakers.
In today's game, you have to capitalize on every chance you get at the stripe. And this is a team that takes pride in their performance from the line.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
But not every point guard can give you that. The ability to finish with that level of authority.
There's the screen. He's off on that one. Lakers trail by 4. Stevenson outside. In the corner. Tatum with it. Clock at 6. Here's Callaway. And the Lakers tack on 2 more. Sacramento's gone 2 of 5 with a three-point shot since coming out of the break. Passes it to Mason. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Here's Callaway. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%, 5 for 7. Kings shooting reasonably well, 45%. Timeout called by the Kings.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question, toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
And while we have a moment, let's check the stats for Humphries, how he performed last season. He averaged about 10 points a game last year, 4 assists and 2 rebounds. And most of all, you have to love the defensive grit he brings to games when he comes off the bench.
Absolutely. Just when you think you've got a good flow going as a scorer, he'll come and shut your water off.
Pass to West. Tatum with it. Miles there. And it's denied. And they'll keep possession. Callaway passes to Tatum. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
For Los Angeles, they have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12. And the Kings making a change here. And it's the Kings with the ball. The pass to Warwick. Wesley with the ball. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Here's Callaway, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that side.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. They set the pick. Pass to Wesley. The Lakers with the rebound. Callaway's got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside Tatum. There's 45 seconds left to play in the third. Good. For the lead, another shot. And the layup falls. Cook's got his second bucket.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Passes to West. It's up a 3. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
He's an asset in helping space the floor. He has tremendous touch from range.
To the wing on the left. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Cook, good.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
3 seconds left with 1 on the clock. Shot's good by Wesley. Wesley's got the game tied up here for the Kings.
That's good planning, and that's good execution. And that's a great look.
It's all tied in Sacramento. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
So many good point guards in this league. So much responsibility comes with that position. That was a smart play.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. They've got Leiden, and it's Perry in at the 2. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Here we go. The basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a 3-point play.
At the line for the Lakers.
The Kings trailing. To the inside. Here's Leiden. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Guys, what a game. 8 lead changes here.
And don't be surprised if it comes down to the last possession.
Here's McCoy. Here's Craig. It's hauled in by the Kings. Leiden's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Over to the left wing. Here's Wesley. A rebound by the Lakers. Here's McCoy. And again, the Lakers no good.
They're close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage.
And they get it back. Leiden kicks to Warwick. Pass to Perry. Sacramento moving it around. Shot clock at 5. Here's Wesley. Nice follow through on the fadeaway. Wesley's got 11 in the second half.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
In the corner, Tatum with it. Whoops, they pick off the pass. And even 3-on-3 break. Launches it. No good there. Lakers trail by 3. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. He's got 29 points.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. There's a good screen. Down low. And he jams it with authority.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
He's getting a round of applause for your King.
Sacramento making a switch here. Mason's checked in. And now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in with what the Kings head coach said to his team. Now, he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the 3 is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And he sinks the second.
Well, they should be looking at a 3-point lead, hopefully for them. That miss won't cost them.
Craig with a screen on Mason to tie it up. And he lays it up and in. And that'll tie this game up.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
On the pass to West. Now Mason takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely. Mason's got 22.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
It's the 4th quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
Yes, that goes in.
Just a terrific all-around scoring effort from him. I mean, it's because of that they're even in this game.
For Sacramento, they've gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Here's Perry. Craig pulls it in.
Coming out of halftime, he wanted to start strong, yet opposite happened.
To take the lead. It's hauled in by Perry. Perry's got 4 rebounds in this game. They set the pick. Wesley up top. Tries it from 19. The Lakers with the rebound. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. That one misses.
You know he wanted to knock down all his shots at the line, but he still did enough to put them in front.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Yeah, I'll outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Lakers shooting so far very efficient all around, about 55%. Releases. Shoots it up.
That's his 4th foul of the evening. He needs to be careful now. Pick and choose where to be aggressive.
Stevenson is checked in for Tatum.
Substitution. Number 9. Stevenson.
Here's McCoy.
Sacramento foul. First personal foul. 4th team foul.
Puts it up from 15. Here's Stevenson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 1.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Pass to Shepard. Kings moving the ball around. The hook. Mason misses.
Just strong work defensively there in the low post. You got to be tough down in the paint.
They did a nice job of keeping him off the block, didn't let him get deep post position.
3-pointer. Sacramento grabs the miss. Lyles got 8 rebounds in this game.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Perry passes to Lyles. And the Lakers making a change here.
3rd personal foul. 3rd team. Lakers substitution. Number 27. Bruno.
Lakers on D. They lead by 1. Out to the right wing. 5 on the clock. They set the screen. Sacramento again missing.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
And even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
To the left wing. Pass to Perry. The feed to Mason. Charity shot. The shot will not fall. Los Angeles leading by 4. Pass to McCoy. Lets it go with the 3. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Here's Perry. Now the pass to Lyles. Here's Perry. They set the pick. Releases from the wing and drills it. Timeout called the Lakers.
Timeout called for the Lakers. We've got some T-shirts. We are playing right now.
Los Angeles has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. He has 38 in the game.
And you can just see the confidence level growing with each shot that he's made. That's now 5 of 5 here in the 4th.
And he lays it straight in.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
And the Lakers call time here.
That's right. Your 916 crew. Hey fans, put your hands together for your 916 crew dance team.
Lakers leading by 5. Out left to the wing. Here's McCoy. The offensive rebound.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
They set the pick. Here's Perry. Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
driving the lane, and he bangs it home with one hand.
He has really come into this second half on an absolute tear. Really impressive effort from him so far.
1:49 left in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Lyons. Here's Shepard. He's guarded by Stevenson. Miles with the screen. Harry can't drop the tough three-pointer. Los Angeles leading by 9. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Shepard, the pass to Perry. He dishes it to Mason. It's rebounded by Stevenson. LA's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. There's a good screen. Here's Doncic, and the Lakers hit again from deep.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
Here's Stevenson.
Oh, did you see that? And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
He had a nice open look right there. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Here's Doncic. They get it back. Second shot opportunity. He lays it in.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunity.
Especially when you're this far down, you have to make the most of every sequence.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our...
Porque tú tienes cara que tienes la linda, que los deja loco en